Hey everyone, welcome to Race Speed. Hope you're having a great day. I have my 2015 Roush Stage 1 EcoBoost Mustang here behind me. I just got done putting a new Mishimoto Oil Cooler in there. So, got the silver one. It stands out a little bit against the black in the back. Looks cool, I guess. But the whole point is to cool things down a bit. If you're familiar with the channel, you know I've been having some heat problems with this big Turbonetics turbo. If you're not familiar with the channel, please hit the subscribe button now before you forget. Hit the notification bell as well while you're at it, might as well. But this turbo is kicking butt, definitely putting down a lot more power. Have not been to the dyno yet. I decided I'm going to wait till after the race season's over to go to the dyno and to do some quarter-mile passes just to kind of see what it does now. Because on a stock motor, she was able to run a 13.7, which is decent. But I am expecting more like mid-12s at least. She's not dialed in for, for that type of driving, but should still do really well. Anyways, I need to cool things down, and I've got a couple other things on the way. I've also got some new Mishimoto radiator hoses coming, so that'll replace this one here and this guy down here. All right, so this one's, a little more of a pain. That one's not too bad. It's all right there. But either way, the whole system, I'm going to have to drain it, let it cool out, cool down first, drain it all out, drain this all out, and then I'm going to take those off. And I also have Mishimoto charge pipes coming, so that means this is going to get replaced, but my Turbo Smart blow-off valve's down over here. So once this is out of the way, that's all so much easier to work on. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. And yeah, this will also be replaced here, because that's the other charge pipe for the throttle body side. And I've also decided too that while I'm going crazy with this and trying to do some cooling without having to change out a radiator and all those types of things, I'm also going to change the air intake a little bit. This is the MMR big tube air intake, and down here in the wheel well it has a Can filter on it. Now it's not that big of a filter that I'm going to then attach a bigger air raid air filter onto. Now that's going to give me a lot more air intake, hopefully a little bit cooler as well, but either way that big tube is now going to be sucking in a lot more air to feed the big turbo. So while I was at it today, I also went ahead and took the front wheels off, checked the brakes on the front, because these things, these race pads, they're new to me, and I've ran, I don't know, 7 or 8 track days so far, and you know what, they're in still really pretty good shape. Now we'll see how this stuff does, guys. I have track days coming up next week. I will be at the Mohawk Track Experience here. This is the 2018 version, though. It's held at Gingerman Raceway. It's going to be August 14th and 15th. I'll be out there with the Roush Road crew, so I'll get some more video with hopefully with Jack Roush Jr. Drift around the track a little bit with Justin Pollock. Maybe Dean Martin will be there too. I can get a chance to let him critique my driving a little bit. I always like to get as many opinions as I can. I wasn't able to get with him last year, so I'm hoping, Dean, if you're watching, I'm hoping I can get with you this year, buddy, and we'll take it for a spin, and you can tell me what I'm doing wrong. But again, I hope all this stuff really cools it down. These 2 track days aren't going to be anywhere near as warm as the last couple that I've had that have given me the problems. So I don't think this cooling is really going to be a needed thing for that, but maybe it keeps it cooler, and I see that I got a little bit more horsepower than I had before. We'll see. But yeah, so I added the oil cooler, I added some weight. The lines, the oil that's in it, all that stuff adds weight to the car, and that's something that wasn't there before. It's another failure point. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please give a big thumbs up for me. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. That way you can see the RS1 flying around the track at Gingerman Raceway coming up here at the Mohawk Track Experience, August 14th and 15th. Hope I can see you guys out there, but if not, we'll see you next video. Take care.